About 10 years ago, people started talking about this prejuvenation trend. And what is prejuvenation? Well, it's younger people seeking services, mostly skincare services, to maintain their youthful appearance. The best example I can give is using Botox at an earlier age. It used to be that someone like you would come in and have a procedure done, and you'd be out in our waiting room, and you would see a 20-year-old out there, and you'd say, "What is she doing? Why does she need Botox?" Right? Kind of mad.
Right.
Well, right. So that's just normal it's a normal routine skincare, right? You do your retin-A, you put your sunscreen on, you do a little Botox.
It's like going to the dentist.
Right. It's really managing it. And in a sense, patients like Erica that we're talking about, this is just maintenance. They're just maintaining things. They look very natural. They've got healthier skin at a younger age, so these results look very natural and even last longer. So yes, we're seeing that trend for sure.
And no one can tell you that you need or not. It has to come from you. Only you know what you need. You can't listen to other people. That's how I feel. You have to feel good about yourself. And
that's true. I think you want to make sure that I think you want to be educated as well. I mean, you can choose to do something that doesn't make it right. It doesn't mean it's wrong.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I've heard the term prejuvenation used with regards to a lot of these millennials getting Botox and fillers. Is it true that if you start those at an early enough age, you can thwart off some of the deep wrinkles before they ever?
Yeah. So think about this. I'll use me. So if I raise my brows, right, I have all these wrinkles.
Oh, you have movement.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't. Okay. Now when I'm in repose, you're looking at me, I still have some memory lines, right? So those are memory lines. Those are etched in, right? And patients who are against Botox or don't want to say, I've earned that, that's what I want. Good for them. They don't need to do anything about it. But there are other people who don't want to see those. So if you start at an earlier age and you're not able to exercise those muscles as much to create the memory creases, then you're rejuvenating. That's where that term comes from. So you're holding off those lines and wrinkles that inevitably most people are going to have treated at some point. But just like when we grew up, using sunscreen was something we were supposed to do. Of course, we didn't. We used to use baby oil and we would get burned, and we created a lot of photo aging or a lot of sun damage, which we are now managing. My kids these days are growing up protecting their skin, leaving their sunscreen. Just like they brush their teeth in the morning, they might put their sunscreen on in the morning and they protect themselves. Well, this prejuvenation is that sort of thing where instead of worrying about these memory lines that we have, these creases, starting at an early age, it's preventative. That is, they can manage their skin, so perhaps they'll never end up with some of those wrinkles that we are managing. It's really an extension of skincare. We talk about skincare, basic skincare, the use of retin-A's and vitamin C's and alpha hydroxy acids, but Botox and fillers really have become part of that extension, and that really is what people are seeking these days, younger people, in terms of prejuvenation.